You know what this looks like? Princess. I don't know. What's that blubby princess that's purple? Space princess? Something like that. It's like really bubbly. My mom is just making more because she wants tea. And I'm the master of colors. We should make a business, not just.
I went slow.
It is the first day of snowing. It's fall though.
Are you logging?
Yeah.
Log it.
I'm logging.
Go for it.
I'm logging.
Say it again.
It is the first day of snowing, but it's fall. She's vlogging on the phone? No, I'm not vlogging. It's recording your face. Hold up.
Hey Vanessa, don't log in illegally.
Yeah. What?
Don't eat while vlogging.
Yeah.
When I'm asking my department chair, can I get another 100 pencils? And there is, I don't know if there's enough money in the budget, then I have to reach into my pocket yet again and try to fund that.
Teachers from across the state putting out a call to action. A march on the state capitol leads to a crowd of thousands today. Good evening, I'm Bart Bedsole.
And I'm Heather Skold. Thanks for making us your choice for your news at 10 o'clock. To our top story, thousands turned out to rally for more education funding in Denver.
Teachers left their classrooms behind, demonstrating in mass at the state capitol, calling for change with signs in hand. It was a big show of force, as many as 10,000 marchers voicing their concerns about the future of Colorado education. News Channel 13's Chase Golightly joins us live in the studio with what teachers, students, and even the governor had to say today. Chase?
Bart, Heather, these teachers say today's rally has been in the making for about 8 years, but they want to make it clear they're asking for so much more than just raises.
A sea of red flooded the state capitol. Thousands of teachers, some traveling hours to Denver for their voices to be heard.
We have teachers from all over the state rallying today to get more funding for our schools, our students, their education.
I'm really proud to be here, and I'm proud to be a teacher.
Holding hundreds of different signs, all with the same message. More funding for schools, not only for teachers, but for the children they serve.
We are here for our students and to increase school funding.
While many school districts closed their doors for the day, other teachers had to request the day off.
Each and every one of us here took a personal day.
Some students even came out to support the cause.
It's really hard going to school without having the right supplies, and we need those supplies, and so do all the other kids in Colorado.
But it wasn't just those involved in education. Other union workers, state representatives, and Governor John Hickenlooper had a few words outside the Capitol.
I think that this is a rally about the importance of education, and that teachers have been, basically giving a loan to the state of Colorado over the last 8 or 10 years, maybe even the last 15 years.
Even with thousands of people attending today's rally, some teachers say that this is only the first step in a long process.
Colorado Teacher of the Year for 2017, Sean Wybrant, says the next step is to educate the public on what is happening in their schools and encouraging them to get involved.
Come down to the schools, volunteer, come in and see what we're doing. Come in and see what our classrooms look like. Come in and see what kind of work we're doing with kids.
These teachers vowing to keep speaking out about what they call a funding crisis.
Demonstrators started leaving around 4 o'clock this afternoon, and there were no counter-protests that we saw in the area. Live in the studio, Chase Golightly, KRDO News Channel 13.
And with all of today's protests, how does Colorado stack up? Actually, not so good when you check out the numbers. Here in Colorado, teacher salaries lag behind the rest of the country. On average, educators here make nearly $52,000. That's about $6,000 less than the national average. We're also below average when it comes to money spent per student. Schools in Colorado spent just a little less than $10,000 per student. The nationwide average is more than $11,000, nearly a 12% difference.
And we did learn this week lawmakers are already working on a bill to put an additional $500 million into the state's education fund. But after that, they say it'll be up to school districts themselves to pay their teachers more. And many of you have asked, isn't marijuana supposed to pay for some of this? Well, after digging into the numbers, we learned 15% of taxes on wholesale marijuana is sent to the Building Better Schools Fund, which goes toward construction and sidewalks. After that fund hits a $40 million cap, the rest of the money goes into the public school fund treasury. There's also a 15% sales tax marijuana consumers pay. So far, $30 million of that has gone to education. In fact, that money is a part of the $500 million that lawmakers have proposed.
Hey guys, I'm a vlog, hold on. Okay, I am in the basement, as you can probably tell. Anyways, a lot has happened since I've last vlogged, and I know I didn't really vlog last time. I mostly just recorded like the streets and stuff and like montages of the city or whatever. But I have something bad to tell you. Something horrible has happened for any artists. This is probably the worst thing to happen to any artist. Which is what happened to me today. Not long ago. This lighting is weird.
Are you going to talk about that?
Yes, I'm talking about it. First of all, there's this artist. He's very talented and stuff. And first of all, let me show you what I had. I had an idea to do a painting like this. Let me show you. It's an idea. Okay. It's a guy, and he's like in this little weird dome thing, and then like that is like a window, and you can see jellyfish, and he's sitting there. It says paint idea number 13. I have 13. I have more than 13, and that's what it is, right? And I had this for about a month or something, but I didn't do it yet because I don't know how to do it yet. Still trying to figure out how to work painting with light. And how to do people, okay, and how to make it look like smoke and stuff. I was trying to figure that out, and then this morning, I go up on the internet, on the interwebs, and I follow an artist. Yeah, it's cool, whatever. And this is what I find on interwebs. See this? This is exactly. It's exactly the same. Oh my god! Look at this. He's in the dome, which is what my painting is. He's laying there in the same side, and there's a jellyfish. It could have been any other animal, but it's a jellyfish. The feet are close to the same thing. The only difference is that he has no cigarette. It's the only difference. And I don't even count on how many jellyfish there is. I probably wouldn't even have put in 3 jellyfish. I probably would have just done 2 or something. That's exactly the same.
You're overreacting.
No, I'm not overreacting. This is a horrible thing to happen to anybody that's anybody. I don't like this. This sucks. Huh? I don't know. Probably not make the painting no more. Because then he's going to be like, well, you copy off me. Like he did with this other guy. I don't know. I don't even know how to make the lighting no more still, so I'm just gonna probably post it. This is this guy. He's really cool. He's a cool artist. He makes a lot of cool stuff. Like I'm kind of happy, kind of mad because I'm happy that I have the same like thoughts as he has. Like you know how they say great artists, like you know, all geniuses think alike or something like that. You know. Great minds think alike. I was like, okay, I'm kind of flattered that we had the same idea, but I'm also kind of mad that I wasn't the first one to do it. You know how that goes. Everybody knows. So yeah, this is what he does. Like mostly pictures, and this is what he paints. Like he's a really good artist, guys. So as you can tell, he's way better than I am. So yeah, he's way better than I am, because he's like, you know, done it more. But I'm just mad at myself mostly for not doing it first, and I'm also mad at myself for, you know, not learning how to paint things correctly. I'm I'm mad at myself for not practicing enough. Which is, I've always heard the saying about like, you always have to work hard to get to where you're at and stuff like that, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not working hard and stuff, so hopefully that will change, because I'm going So yeah, and then my brother was like looking at the rest of my painting ideas, and he was telling me that I should make one of them. I'm not gonna show this because I don't want nobody. 15. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that right now. So yeah, we're going in the road again. We're on the road again. We are now going downtown to see downtown stuff, or are we? I don't know. We have the driver here. She might be trying to kill us. Nobody knows yet. Because we just we're hitchhiking. Right, lady? Yes. She said yes. Unless she kills us. Depending on... my friend killed us. Unless,
no, she's not worried. Don't come.
Oh, shoot. Unless,
Colorado?
we're not in Colorado.
State Farm. Physical therapy.
This is way too bright.
And she just made a commercial.
State Farm.
And then you did too.
Playhouse and preschool. So, damn, Playhouse, yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit, depending on if anything interesting happens. If we're going to town, then it's going to be interesting, but... Police!
It's Lisa Harrington, actually. You can totally take pictures of them. Yeah, go ahead, totally.